During last week's episode, I took the 2024 Ski-Doo Competition Package 850 Turbo 2-stroke and gave it the traction it was begging for both front and rear, so that we could get everything out of this sled that the Rotax Turbo wants to give us. And we love the way this sled takes off, stops and delivers all that boosted two-stroke goodness to forwards momentum. However, we did have a couple of things we wouldn't mind improving on now that we have some seat time on it. And number one is that we're experiencing lower snow conditions than usual across most of North America, but low snow or not, we're still gonna ride. Doesn't matter, nothing's holding us back, but that does come at a cost. When the trail conditions are skinny, your skis take the abuse, and new lightweight plastic skis aren't cheap. And when you put them up against bare parking lots and overridden trails or rapidly declining trails at the end of the season, you can find that your carbides and host bars aren't the only things starting to wear down. Yeah, your plastic skis will start to wear out too. And yes, you know that there's an answer to that I'm gonna show you today. Now, the Woodies Navigator is a pretty simple little piece of steel that's gonna do wonders for your skis in more ways than one. Let me show you exactly how they work. Installing at the front of your skis and working in harmony with any single runner in the industry, as well as the Woodies dually, the Navigator will be the first thing the ground contacts instead of your nice plastic ski. These steel protectors transfer the wear off of your ski onto the steel plate and stay locked in thanks to a front locating tang and the rear fork section that meshes with your carbide runner. And given the cost of new sleds in 2024, not to mention this 850 Turbo Competition Package, I know a small investment to keep even the skis from wearing out is well worth it in my books. Remember ski skins from the 90s? Well, this is a similar idea for plastic skis. It's also interesting to note that if you've already abused your current skis, installing the Navigators onto your moderately worn ones will stop the deterioration and keep them performing for years to come. So both preventative and repair in one step. Now, I did say that these help in more ways than one, and the second area is equally as important as the first, and that is that the Navigators are also designed to help reduce darting. Now, because of the large flat steel surface in front of your carbides that's taking the initial abuse of ground contact, when that flat section of the Navigator contacts the snow, it actually packs the surface before your carbide runner host bar has a chance to jump into a groove already in the snow from other sleds. Or to put it simply, the Navigator is a little groomer working 24/7 on the front of your skis, setting up the perfect conditions for your host bar to cut into the snow with a fresh-to-you path. It's like the first pass after the groomer's gone through for your runners, and it's the reason why they reduce darting so much. Fresh tracks don't dart. And with the number of studs we put in the rear of this sled, I'll be happy to have that fresh cutting path for my runners to give me the least amount of darting. Keeping your darting potential low while also increasing the lifespan of your plastic skis are two things that I think that just about every rider can benefit from. When you're talking about a company that's American-made with over 50 years of innovation experience like Woodies has, I know it's a product that I can trust.